My dear student, good morning to all of you. Today's class is all about the NCERT question chapter number 1 exercises. This is question number 11. My last video I have told you to complete the syllabus as fast as we can. I am 6 days late due to I have some symptoms in my body. I am not physically fit. I am not going to teach the classes and uploading the videos. So let's back to the chapter number 1 NCERT question exercise. Question number 11. Why are decomposition reactions called the opposite of combination reaction? It means decomposition reaction is opposite of combination reaction. What is the reason? What is the reason that decomposition reaction is called the opposite of combination reaction? What is the reason? So as we see, the decomposition reactions are those in which a compound breaks down to form two or more substances. Compound is going to breaking down, okay, to form two or more substances. But these reactions require a source of energy to proceed. After that, thus they are the exact opposite of combination reaction in which two or more substances combine to give a new substance. In combination reactions, they are combined to give new substance, but in decomposition reaction, it breaks down into two or more substances. So, according to the release of energy, this is the release of energy, that is the decomposition reaction. A plus B is equal to A plus B plus energy A plus B. That is the decomposition reaction, and 2H2O, 2H2 plus O2. It means that is going to the decomposition reaction, that is the electrolysis. With the help of electrolysis, when we pass the electric current. And in the combination reaction, you see water is combined with oxygen to form hydrogen is combined to form oxygen, that is the water, and it gives the energy in the combination reaction. This is all about the question number 11. My dear student, question number 12. Right, see the question number 12. It's a very simple. This is the longest class. I am going to teach you all the 20 questions. Write one equation each for decomposition reaction. Write one question each for write one equation each for decomposition reaction where energy is supplied in the form of reactions where energy is supplied in the form of heat, light or electricity, So this question is asking us that write down the one equation of each decomposition reaction where energy is supplied in the form of heat, light and energy. Very simple, very easy. We discuss. First is the account of heat. Answer. Account of heat, that is thermal decomposition. In thermal decomposition, you will see the FeSO4. This is going to be sulfate, heated. It gives us Fe2O3 plus SO2 plus SO3. Fe2O3 plus SO2 plus SO3. So this is the ferrous sulfate. This is ferrous sulfate, ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide, and this is sulfur trioxide. This is all about the thermal decomposition. And the next one I am going to give you the decomposition by light. A number, B number is decomposition by light. How the light makes decomposition? 2AgCl as it gives the sunlight or light. You say light, 2Ag plus Cl2. 2Ag plus Cl2, that is silver, and this is chlorine. Silver and this is chlorine. This is silver chloride. This is all about the decomposition by light. And the last one, not least, decomposition by electricity. Decomposition by electricity. Decomposition by electricity, when you pass Al2O3 aqueous electricity, you pass electricity, it breaks into 4Al plus 3O2. 4Al plus 3O2 gas. This is aluminum and this is oxygen. And this is Al2O3, aluminum oxide. Aluminum oxide. So this is all about the decomposition by electricity. When we pass electricity, aluminum oxide, it gives aluminum and oxygen. When we pass silver chloride light, it gives silver and chlorine. And when we pass heat, ferrous sulfate, it gives ferric oxide, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide. And next, what is the difference between displacement and double displacement reaction? What is the difference between the displacement reaction and double displacement reaction? The next question. Give example for each reaction. Question number 13. Question number 13 is, what is the difference between displacement and double displacement reaction? What is the difference? What is the difference? What is the difference between displacement? Difference between displacement and double displacement reaction. What is the difference between the displacement and double displacement reactions? Write equation for these reactions. Write equations for these reactions. So this is all about the question number 13. In a displacement reaction, a more reactive matter. In a displacement reactions, more reactive matter or more reactive element. You can write element. More reactive element replace a less reactive element. Replaces a less reactive element from a compound. You can take the reaction, suppose A plus Bx, and this is the Ax plus B. It means where A is more reactive than B. Where A is more reactive than B. Okay. Then you can see in displacement reaction CuSO4 plus ZNS. It displaces ZnSO4 aqueous plus Cu solid. Okay. So CuSO4, Cu displaces by Zn and it is free. Second is the double displacement reaction. In a double displacement reaction, two atom or a group of atoms, two atoms or a group of atoms switch places to form new compound. Switch places. They are going to switch their switch places to form new compound. How can they switch their places? Like that AB plus CD. It gives AC or AD plus CD. You will see the reaction Na2SO4 sodium sulfate aqueous plus barium chloride aqueous. It gives you BSO4, that is in the form of solid, plus 2 NaCl aqueous. So they are going to switch the places. Na is going to Cl2, NaSO4 is going to Bs. So this is all about the difference between the displacement and double displacement reaction. Question number 40. My dear student, today I am not feeling so well. Okay, so I am going to teach you, and at least I try to be the solve the questions, all the questions. In the refining of silver, question number 40. In the refining of silver, okay, the recovery of silver from silver chloride or from silver nitrate. You can write, the question is silver nitrate. Solutions involve displacement by copper. Solution involve displacement by copper metal. Involve displacement by copper metal. Write down the reaction involved. Write down the reaction involved. This is a short form of reaction. So what is the reason? In the refining of silver, the recovery of silver. So you are going to say, you are going to refine the silver. The recovery of silver from silver nitrate. There is given the silver nitrate in the question. Solution involved displacement by copper metal. Solution involved displacement by copper metal. How does it happen? 2A03, they are going to ask you write the equation. 2A03 This is silver nitrate plus copper. This is solid. This gives you copper nitrate, CuNO3 equal to aqueous. This is copper nitrate plus 2 Ag. This reaction is important. This reaction is going to tell you. Question number 50. What do you mean by precipitation reaction? What do you mean by precipitation? Go through the spelling also, my dear student. What do you mean by precipitation reaction? Explain by giving example. Explain by giving example. A reaction in which an insoluble. A reaction in which an insoluble, the substance that is not soluble, completely dissolved in water. Solid called precipitate. Solid called precipitate. Go throughout the spelling also. If any spelling mistake, then you comment. Is formed. I try to do my best. Is formed. Is called a precipitation reaction. Is called a precipitation reaction. The example, given the example. For example, Na2CO3 aqueous. When it dissolves with calcium chloride, it gives you CaCO3 plus NaCl. The state is solid and aqueous. There is a state already written. This is the sodium carbonate. Calcium chloride. Calcium carbonate. This is salt or NaCl. The reaction in which an insoluble solid called precipitate is formed is called a precipitation reaction. In this reaction, calcium carbonate is obtained as precipitate. In this reaction, calcium carbonate is obtained as precipitate. Hence, it is a precipitation reaction. Hence, it is a precipitation reaction. This is all about the videos of precipitation reaction. So guys, I am going to tell you the second one. Question number 17. Second question. In this question number 15.